Okay, hey there guys, welcome back to Long War. Was this a... yeah, this was a medium, right, a raider. Oh well. Cool, I guess. Oh, I already prepared them. Hey, yay, we got our armor! I forgot that we got our first armor set. The Aegis armor, not Aegis, the Phalanx armor, sorry. I wish it was Aegis armor, Phalanx armor. Not that much of a HP gain, but everything really counts, I'd say. Okay, one med kit. It should be enough. I don't think we need more, to be completely honest. I will give you a high explosive though. Okay. Because I don't trust this game. And I need explosives sometimes to destroy cover.
Prepare for deployment.
Okay, begin assault.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
Oh, the Red Desert
The UFO
map,
came down in a sparsely populated.
This one is interesting because
population
I often have a
Secure the
situation
site
where I'm
will
getting
limit
attacked
danger
from
to
two
the
sides at
civilians
once
in
on
the
this
area.
one. Hey there, Panderific. Yeah, this one is interesting. The UFO is right in the middle, and I often have situations where I get attacked from two sides at once when I engage. So it's an interesting map, definitely. Yeah, Pander, I got XCOM 2 again. I read about a lot of update optimization patches for XCOM 2, and I checked it out some time ago, but it still was working badly. But I checked it out again now. And additionally, I found, and in the patch there were more patches, and it worked better. Plus, I found a very interesting Reddit post that someone made, where they basically described how to change any files, how to make any edits in XCOM 2, similar like you could do in XCOM 1, to make the game run better. And I actually never heard about that before, because I never really thought about it that XCOM 2 is using the same engine as XCOM 1. I always thought that XCOM 2 uses a different engine. That's why I didn't think about doing any edits, right? But like, it uses the same engine, and someone basically made a post showing what can you additionally turn off in the ini files to make the game look better. And I did that, and for the test that I didn't do a long test. I did like a 15-minute test with one mission. It seemed it was running without any hiccups, anything like no shit like that happening. The most problematic thing that I turned off that I think made the biggest difference was shadows, basically smoke effects, fire and smoke effects, and shadows from light like it's called something like dynamic shadows or something like that. And the biggest FPS gain that I got was from, so the dynamic shadows gave me like 5 FPS gain on the game, and the biggest change was fog density. So basically smoke and fire, or basically smoke effects that appear on fire effects, which gave me like 10 FPS gain when I turned it off. And you cannot turn it off in game, right? It's basically like Bethesda. Every game is brand new engine, rebuilt from the ground up, but it's still basically an upgrade version of Morrowind. Yeah, with the same bugs. Yeah, the dynamic shadows lightning hits hard, but like I said, the biggest one was actually not dynamic shadows. That gave me like 5 FPS, but the biggest one was fog density, which gave me like 8-10 FPS gain. And it seems like that was the one that was tackling the game the most. So hopefully it's going to be much better now. Hopefully the game is going to be running much better now. I'm hoping for it to be fun and playable now, and
yes, Commander.
we'll be doing some XCOM 2 from tomorrow. Hopefully, at least I'll try. If it's not going to work, then I'm not going to try anymore. But well, I thought that shouldn't even be a problem, but it seems it is. So
Rolling.
Who knows how they made it, to be honest. Who knows how they fucking made it. All I know is that gave me the biggest FPS boost.
Yes, Commander.
And according to my game, that was the biggest problem. And to the forums, basically, like I said. People were saying on forums that that was the biggest problem. And they were right. Which is interesting. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be doing some XCOM 2. Which is quite fun. I'm actually very happy about that because, as you know, I wanted to play that fucking game and I couldn't for such a long time. Who knows? Good point, well made.
We have eyes on the target.
Comfort zone. Overwatching.
I'm just hoping it's gonna run properly so I can play it. Like you remember on launch day, right? Or like a bit after launch day of XCOM 2 when I got it and it was running so badly that my stream was basically crashing and my PC behaved like it wants to burn. Well, like, you know, that was not cool and not fun and I really did not enjoy that, so.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm really hoping that's gonna be better now. There's some meld there,
I'm on it, Commander.
but I kinda don't trust the game that I'll be able to get to it.
Alien object in sight.
An object in sight, huh?
Moving.
Okay, a pod is there. Good. Well, good that I know where it is, I should
Closing on
say.
target.
Heading out.
Okay. Where to move the sniper?
Getting it done. Heading out.
You know what, I will actually move you here.
Moving out. Got it covered.
Well, like I said, hopefully I'll be able to play it. I heard from some of you guys that RNG in XCOM 2 is even worse than in XCOM 1, so that's gonna be quite an interesting experience if that is true. Which I feel it probably is, like you wouldn't lie to me. So that's gonna be interesting, definitely.
Good to go. Roger that.
That's interesting. The pod is here.
Moving to position.
Okay.
Aye, aye. Okay. I'm on it.
Just steady, steady,
We have eyes on the target.
steady. Overwatch. And maybe we'll get the,
What was that sound?
the RNG isn't worse, but the cover bonus, movement range, enemy difficulty curve, timed missions are a lot harder. Well, cover is not going to be the same because we are used to long war cover. Isn't like that's I think also a thing we have to remember. We are used to long war cover, where long war cover is not the same thing as vanilla cover, right?
We've got multiple contacts.
Okay, floaters. Wow, that's a nice bug for you there. But I'll get meld.
In hand, Commander.
I don't know if it was worth it, but we'll see.
Affirmative.
Affirmative! He died affirmative. He said affirmative. So everything's okay now.
Heading out.
Because he said affirmative. Okay, jokes aside. Let's hope that affirmative is not gonna mean that I'm gonna die.
Affirmative.
I think it's 40 for full cover and 20 for half cover, or 25 for half cover in vanilla, isn't it? Long war gives you 45 for full and 30 for half, right? So it's half of those values basically. $80, $80, $70. Okay, who's got the most HP there? And who's the closest? That's also an important question. Okay, all of you are the same, so you're the closer one. 86. Come on, baby. It basically feels like cover is pointless, especially low cover, probably, right? So yeah, like if it's like that with low cover, especially, I feel it's like vanilla. Like I remember in vanilla, low cover being useless, and on higher difficulties, never had I used low cover. So I do remember that being a thing in vanilla. That low cover was basically never a thing that you could reliably use. Seriously, I cannot be run back here. Seriously. Why the fuck is... See, like, movement sometimes in long war is not logical for me. I was standing here, right, last turn, and checked how much I can run here. I had enough movement to move to up like here or something. I know there's like this that I have to jump on. Yeah, I know I have to climb back, but it doesn't take fucking 5 tiles of movement to climb back. It's not 5 tiles. I should be able to move at least to here, right? At least to here with a regular move. So, restricting me to only here and not being able to go behind the full cover, that takes basically like 4 or 5 tiles just for this. Like this is like 2 tiles of additional movement. The jump from here to here. Like that, it doesn't take that much. That's fucking stupid. It's very fucking stupid. Because now I can go only here, basically. I know that I have to climb back, I know, but I checked specifically how much more tiles do I have of movement. And I was able to move to like here. From the spot that I was here. I was able to like move here or something. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 additional tiles that I had. Yet I cannot move back here. Like, come on. Go fuck yourself, game. It's a bit, I think it's like a bit too much, but maybe it's just me being salty right now or something. I don't know. It's possible. So I just feel it's kinda meh. The thing is that they will now be able to shoot at me. And I don't have any... Like, wow, I cannot also go here, behind this. I don't have enough mobility. 1 tile more of mobility. One fucking tile more, huh? It sucks so much. Me salty? No, never. Yeah. That's a first time, right? I never get salty. No. Why would I?
Comfort zone. Overwatch. Aye aye.
The thing is, I don't want to stay behind this full cover, because this is... Technically, this is full cover and I should be happy with it. The problem is that we know that half cover, well, that melt canisters get destroyed, and I guarantee you that the moment I use it as cover, it will get destroyed and I will get hit. If I move here, they will flank me. I can guarantee that they will just move to the side and flank me. I have to go here, I think. I could move here aggressively and overwatch them. Okay, I'll try to do the aggressive approach. Sometimes if you cannot do defensive, you should do aggressive. And like overwatch from here. I think overwatch. I think not shooting, but overwatching actually. That should prevent them from moving, right?
Got it covered.
I think that's how it is, but I'm not sure. We'll see. This guy is overwatching and he's overwatching, so... Yeah, he took... And of course he hit and my overwatch got cancelled. Wow! Because you panicked. Wow. A 40-something first shot hit. Okay, just don't flank me, the other guy. And he flanked me, didn't he? Yeah, he flanked me. And now he will die because I'm panicking. I got hit for the first time and I'm already panicking. And he flanked me. And I don't see him. Wow! Yay, game! I don't know where that fucking floater is. And he's flanking me and I cannot move my soldier. Because he flew away and he's somewhere here. Where I cannot see him. So how am I supposed to deal with this situation? Let's just think about this. How, according to the game, I am supposed to deal with this situation? There's no dealing with this situation. He got hit for only 3 damage. He panicked, or she, and the floater flanked me here, and I cannot do anything. I cannot move, I cannot do anything. Nothing that I can do. That's so fucking fair. So fucking fair. Not being able to do anything. The thing is, no matter what I do here, if I move another soldier here, that soldier will die from this guy. So, like, and he's somewhere in this spot where he's beyond my line of sight.
Getting it done.
Like, look, where is he? Now I had to flank myself. Yeah, see, he's here. Like, this is a over mission. Fuck you, game. He panics me with the first shot. That's a barely fucking shot even. And then he flanks me in a spot where no one can see him, but he's flanking my dude, and he's happy with that.
To assault the alien craft.
Fuck you, game. For fuck's sake, this game is so stupid sometimes. When bullshit like that happens, it's so frustrating because you cannot do anything again about that. Like, even if I had my whole team there, even if I had my whole team in that position, in that spot, no one could have saved my soldier. No one could have saved and helped my soldier there. There was no way of my soldier getting out of there. Because the fucker decided, oh, I'm gonna panic you with one shot. And the other decided, oh, I'm gonna fly through the whole fucking map to a point where you are flanked, but no one can see me. Great game mechanics there. Much fun, with love.
I'm on the move. Okay.
You had to install a mod for Long War for XCOM 2 that extends turn timers by like 25%. Like, you mean the timed missions and shit?
We have eyes on the target.
I know that I did hear that there's a lot of timed missions in XCOM 2. Some of you guys told me that. So you mean that or what? I think you mean that, right? The timed missions.
Move out. Enemy spotted.
You had 7 turns to get to a spot rather than sprinting through in with 7. Oh, so you mean... So the timers are basically like ridiculous timers where you basically cannot take even cover and you just have to sprint for a objective or you will not make it or something like that? Well, that sounds not fun.
Sir.
That sounds not fun. You know what? I'm not gonna even play around with you fuckers. Oh, that's a steadied rocket and 2.8. Fuck, I forget how crappy Rocketeers are early in game. You hit nothing, dude. You hit fucking nothing. Almost nothing. You cannot throw it further a bit. Well.
Okay. Nice deal, Commander. Come get some.
They force you to rush.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I never like when the game rushes me, so I may not like that aspect. If it's like you say, I may actually install a mod like you did also. We'll see. Like, I'm just hoping the game is gonna run stably for me.
Heavy fire.
And will not have too much. Only 8% with a fucking SMG, so why did they even take that SMG? 50 to hit? No. Thank God. What's your fucking chance to hit with that? Only 20. Fuck that, I prefer the shotgun in that case.
I'm on the move. Dead and gone.
In motion.
Moving.
Well, like I said, I'll see if I like it or not.
Bye-bye.
I'll see if I can play it or not, basically. That's the main thing. I'll see if it's gonna run or not. And if it's gonna run, we'll see. We'll see. Thank God. And Van Dorn leveled up. See, that's a good engagement, not like the last fucking mission. Attempt at this mission. For fuck's sake.
Commander.
Oh, I'm a floater. I'm gonna panic you with the first shot. That was a barely shot, like a 40% hitting suddenly because I'm a fucking floater. Hey. Yeah.
Time to motor.
So much fun. So much skill. So much nice.
Moving out.
Bangs out.
Let's rock.
We'll see XCOM 2, we'll see.
Already there. Moving to designated.
I definitely will be, I definitely will have the feeling that a lot of things is missing comparing to Long War, because Long War has just so much more random, so much more stuff overall that I think that even XCOM 2 can have. I wonder if they will make a Long War for XCOM 2. I know that the Long War team is making something, but I don't know if that's actually, another a Long War for the game, or is it just some whatever mod. I know they already released like few like small mods, right? But I'm interested in like a Long War too for XCOM 2.
Solid copy.
Heading to that location.
Can move here. I will study.
On my way.
Move you here.
Roger. Scanning. Good to go. Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Affirmative. We have eyes on the target.
Aye, aye, Commander. Roger. I got my eyes on.
what I can put you to, so you actually will be able to shoot something. Sniper. Like I said, I'm interested if they will actually make a mod. Because I know they are making their own game right now, so I don't know if they... I know they made like few small mods. Well, small mods. I think like one is like a weapon rebalance mod, right? That makes... adds tiers to weapons, more tiers, weapon tiers. But that's still small compared to Long War, so I wonder if they will actually make a Long War 2 or they will just make few smaller mods like that and will go to make their own game, but because they are making their own game. But I guess we have to wait and see for that.
I'm on it.
We have eyes on the target.
Affirmative.
Scanning.
Hello? Who's out there?
Load that!
Shot wide.
Nothing will say.
Damn it.
Like if one hits, it's always good. One is good enough if it hits, because it gives you one alien less to fight, but... I love the fact that they will move into you, activate, and then move again. It's like a double move for free for aliens just because the game mechanics allows them to. It's always quite fun to see that happen. So fucking fair, don't you think? So fucking fair.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Heading out.
Okay, you know what? I think I will AP grenade all of you. Yeah. I think I will. If I need to, I will. Let's say like that, okay?
Hostile pacified.
Target
That's a
eliminated.
very weird position from them, by the way. To position yourself, your whole team like that. 73 miss on the medic. Fuck you, game.
Missed.
Fuck you. You know that? Fuck you. And followed by a 71.
Adjusting sight.
See, like, this is one of the things that makes me always know that the game is rigged or the RNG engine is buggy as fuck. To miss a 7 out of 10 once is okay. To miss it twice or 3 times or 4 times in a row, like this game makes it a habit of happening, that's not okay. Like, it doesn't happen that often. Or things like missing like 10 or 20, you know, let's say 50% shots in a row, right? That this game also makes a habit of happening, even though that's not really happening in like real fucking life situations. Like, go toss a fucking coin in the air and have heads 5 or 10 times in a row. Like, it's not gonna happen that often. Yet in XCOM, things like that seem like the chances are extremely high.
Start keeping score.
Life is not all about strings of things happening in a row, like of things happening one after the other with the same result over and over.
We have eyes on the target.
Like, randomness is really random. If you take a very huge amount of numbers, then yes, you can have a situation where you miss like 100 times in a row and then you hit 100 times in a row and it's random. But in small packet, you know, in small packs of results, if you get something like that, that completely breaks the game and that cannot be considered random. Just stupid. And XCOM, the engine, the technique or whatever that they use for randomness in XCOM is from what I read, one of the worst possible ways of making random things happen.
Rolling.
Because it actually has a huge frequency of, you know, long streaks of extreme numbers appearing, which is never good for a real randomness. If this was like, you know, not a tactical game, that would not be a big problem, I guess. But for a tactical game to have such a frequency of long streaks of good or bad RNG happening, it really takes away a lot of the tactical aspect of the game, and that's never a good fucking thing. Like, come on, tactical games are supposed to be tactical, right? Not fucking, oh, I missed 50 times in a row, oh, I hit 50 times in a row. Like, that's not tactical. For fuck's sake, XCOM. There was only a mod changing the
Eyes on the prize.
in-game
Got it covered.
RNG engine.
Overwatching.
But there is no such a contraption.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Eyes peeled,
We
Commander.
have eyes on the target.
Moving.
In motion.
On the move.
Okay. Overwatching.
We have eyes on the target.
Eyes peeled,
Roger
Commander.
that. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
What was that?
Okay, they are definitely moving because I had the door opening.
Getting it done.
Got it covered. Got it covered.
No, don't move here. Because I think the AI is trying to attack me from the other side. And that will make the sniper protect my side. Yep. Wow, on the roof! On the roof! You teleported on the fucking roof, did you? And why exactly do I not... What is this? Okay. What the fuck? Again, like... So, is it an active pod or is it a... I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Is it an active pod or is it an inactive pod?
Hoorah!
Well, it's gonna be active in a moment. 3 damage.
Spotted.
Situations like that are so frustrating because you, like, the game shows you something and then it tells you that you don't see it, even though it just fucking showed you something, right? It's like, oh, hey there, friend. See this alien? You actually don't see this alien. Like, what? Why are you showing me him?
He's down.
But I knew that they will try to attack from the other side. Fucking knew that. Motherfuckers. Sneaky motherfuckers.
Got it covered.
You will not get a kill, will you? You will not get a fucking kill.
Sir.
Roger that.
Is that Overwatch? Oh, see, another 70 miss. Like, come on! For fuck's sake.
Got it. Move.
A tactical fucking game where everything is basically reset for RNG decides what happens now.
Okay. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Affirmative. Got it covered.
Affirmative. We have eyes on the target.
Roger, I've got eyes on.
Come good, son. Moving to Overwatch. Shh. You hear that?
She actually hit. She missed like 270% shots already. So I'm quite surprised that she actually hit. You flanked yourself?
Starting to lose ground.
You actually flanked yourself. Wow, the AI sometimes is idiotic. Sometimes it really is idiotic. Not often, but sometimes.
See you in hell. Do you want me to punch them, Commander? Aye, aye, Commander.
Did she just say, did you only want me to punch them, Commander? I think she did. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute of you. Okay, are they here? I think they are here, and I did destroy the wall here, right? Okie dokie, sorry about that. Okay, you know what? I'll just move my whole team here. And we'll attack the fuckers next turn, or in the next 2 turns.
Stepping off.
I didn't get any meld, which kinda sucks. I wanted to get meld, but
Time to
whatever,
motor.
I guess. Whatever, I guess.
Roger, Dodger.
We need to move the sniper forward.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Heading out. Reloaded.
Bangs out.
Heading there now. Back online. Let's rock.
Roger that.
Okay. So they are inside, we know that. I can get inside from 2 sides if I want to, and I think I will want to. They are on my level, so they are here. I think, or here.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, good, we didn't activate them. Excellent.
Closing on target.
Roger, tracking.
Good to go. Roger that.
Okay, you need to move here in that case.
Roger that.
You have the flashbang, but I need the scout. What is the scout? Where did I move the scout? Here, I need the scout because the scout has a high explosive grenade, which I may use if I want to destroy this wall here. To get access here.
I'm on the move.
Okay, you go here. And you go... here? It's hard to really say where to send them. I think here though. Everyone's reloaded. So this is gonna be a 2-side breach. I hope it will be at least. deactivated them. They hit from us on this side. Excellent. We can now basically do whatever we want to them. You flanked yourself like a little bitch. Good.
Moving to position.
Good.
Heading there now.
Good. We got two. How can you not see? Okay, how can you not see him? Or him? Okay, that's weird. That's stupidly weird, but whatever, I guess. It's a bit annoying though, but I'll deal with it somehow. But it is annoying and stupid, and I don't like it. Thing is, if I move here, I cannot kill him.
I'm rolling.
How can you not see him? Like, game, this is such a bullshit moment, and you do things like that all the fucking time. It's so frustrating. You cannot see him.
Moving to
Magically.
position. Perfect. Covering now.
Nothing's moving down there.
Overwatching.
Yeah, he cannot see him still. Wow. Just fucking wow.
Rolling. Scanning.
Cross mid. Please just don't fucking flank or anything like that.
X-rays coming from the sides.
Okay.
There's heavy fire
Good.
in the zone.
The AI is still stupid, no matter what. But that's very, very annoying. What? You're flanked? How is that a flank? How? This is not a. This would be a flank. Here, this would be a flank. But this? That's not a flank. Okay, like, game. I think you don't even understand your own fucking rules. He's behind cover, yes, but he shoots from this side. It goes here. That means that this cover here works as my cover. If he would be able to shoot from this side, then this would be a flank. But there's full cover blockages in between us here. So this is not a flank, and this is not a flank. So how is he flanked? Like, seriously. You're getting stupider and stupider with every fucking mission game. It's like you're trying to find shit that just isn't there to kill my people. So if that shot actually hit earlier that he took, that would kill my soldier, because that was flank according to the game. Let's just watch this for a second again. So he's standing here, he leans to this side, right? He leans here and shoots at my guy that's behind full cover here, and that is a flank because the game is a buggy piece of shit and doesn't even understand how fucking flanking works.
10-4.
Okay, cool.
Excellent work.
That's so stupid. Bugs like that are so. I think that happened exactly what I think what I said. I think the game thinks that because from the other side of that cover that would be a flank, it gives it a flanking shot from both sides, even though the side that would give him a flank was basically didn't give him a shot, would never give him a shot, because A, there was another wall there, and B, there was another full cover obstacle in between us. But I think the game actually thinks that and the game gave him a flanking shot because from one side it would be a flank, so it gave him a flank from both sides. There's like, or there's some weird algorithm for that is just broken as fuck, because that's just stupid, man. That's just fucking stupid. There was no fucking flank there. Not even close to being a flank. Okay, we got our second laboratory being built, and we're gonna be building a satellite uplink next. So let's wait for the council report. There should be no more missions this month, I think. Okay, yes. Experimental warfare is gonna be later. Beam lasers first, I think. 10 days. Yeah, beam lasers. 10 days. Okay, council report.
We are extremely
A.
impressed with the progress
Not
of
plus?
the
Only
XCOM
A?
project.
One UFO escaped. Well, the big one, of course. Like,
Your recent
kinda
results were beyond
logical,
our
I would say.
expectations. And that is not a statement
Okay,
this
we
council
got
makes
a lot of
lightly.
space bugs, so now
We will
build.
be in touch, Commander.
Build 2 satellites.
Commander,
Yes.
our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
I cannot build it. Okay, 200, so I need to sell some of the shits that we got. Satellite uplink. Okay. How much energy we have? 2. So I need to get to the thermogenerator here. I need to get to the thermogenerator. If I want to build a alien containment facility like in 2 months, I need the thermogenerator from here. So probably I will be building an access lift here, excavating this, and building a thermogenerator afterwards later. Yeah. How long are the satellites? 21. Shouldn't it be 25? Did they shorten that? I think they did, didn't they? I think they shortened that.